Well, hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great weekend here with family. I'll make this really short. For the second straight week, we had interest rates drop just a little bit last week. Let's just show you the chart right here. We had rates drop from I believe it was 7.4 to 7.29. So that's about an eighth of a percent. That's great. There's going to have to be there's a lot of technicals that are coming out that's going to make it difficult for interest rates to move a lot lower, partly because the Federal Reserve has to fund, the huge debt that the federal government is racking up every single month here. So here's kind of what the 10-year treasuries have done, and then you notice, or this is the actual bond market here. So today is Wednesday or Friday. It's a light trading day today, so there's not going to be a lot of movement in rates. But I guess I don't have the 10-year treasury here, but that's coming down a little bit. Another reason why interest rates may drop next week is we saw a little bit of durable goods was a little bit lower than anticipated, and we saw unemployment start to drop just a little bit too. Not a lot, but a little less than anticipated. So next week, again, there's not a lot of news that are going to come out. So we're probably going to be in a holding pattern. So I always like to let people know, should you lock? Well, I always tell people to lock because you never know what's going to happen with rates. You can always renegotiate that rate at least one time coming down. And then, where rates go next week, I think it's going to be rather flat, not a lot to do. Today, we're brought to you by our rate app. Go ahead and download that. Here's the QR code, and that way you can keep track of what my rates are, and it also gives you some great financial information on budgeting and things like that, as well as wellness with our friend Deepak. So anyway, have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks a lot.